Welcome to Let's Talk with Baby Rose. This channel is about helping you to understand women and helping you to make the right choice when it comes to women. So on this video, I'll be telling you guys the top secret on how you can make your woman to be submissive. There are a lot of women that are not naturally submissive. Why there are women that are naturally submissive? Because they don't want to be the leader in that relationship. Number one top secret on what makes women submissive to their man is to make them feel safe. If you're a man, you need to make your woman feel safe around you. This simply means that you need to protect your woman. You need to give her that protection. You need to make her feel safe with you. When I say making a woman feel safe, and when I talk about protecting her, I don't mean like going to fight or shooting gun or fighting people because you want to protect your woman. No, what I mean is as little as maybe when you are going out with her and the weather suddenly gets cold or it starts raining, you don't just be there and be like, when she's saying, oh my God, and you be like, oh, no, you have to protect her. If you're wearing a coat, you need to give her that coat to protect herself. That is the protection that I mean. You make her feel like a baby when the way you protect a child when you're with a child, because you cannot be with a child and you just allow the child, so just allow rain to beat the child, or maybe you just let the child feel cold and all that. You're going to be protecting that child. Yeah, that same way you protect a child when you're going out with her. If you're able to protect her to make her feel safe this way, trust me, she's going to submit to you with no stress. The second is giving her something to support. Women like to support their men, okay? They are not going to be providing everything. It's not their duty to provide everything. It's their duty to support. So most women want to support their man. But it's important for you as a man to have something to give her to support. You must be doing something. You must have something going on with you. You must have something going on in your life. So when a woman comes in, she finds something to support. Women like to support you in doing things. It makes them feel connected to you. Okay, a lot of women may not like this third one I'm going to say here, but it's important that I say it in as much as we don't like to admit it, but it works all the time. So the third one is keep yourself as confident, as masculine as possible. Don't be so concerned and so focused to please your woman that you forgot that you're a man. Okay, always keep yourself in a masculine form. Always do whatever it takes to make you feel good and feel better as a man. It's not just going to make you attracted to your woman. It's also going to make you attracted to other women. When your woman knows that other women are attracted to you, it's going to make her to be submissive to you. Okay, because she doesn't want to lose you. She's not going to want to lose you. I don't mean you should throw it at her face to tell her all women want me or to make her feel insecure. No. That's not what I mean. You must not make your woman feel insecure. But it's important that she knows that many women want you. You don't need to say it to her. You don't need to come to her and keep telling her or ranting or bragging that many people want you. It just happened naturally. Maybe when you are going out with her, she will notice that women find you attractive. That alone is going to make her submissive. Number 4 is always correct and check your women. Okay. I know most of you guys are like, no, I don't want to be with a woman that I have to check and correct all the time. She should know what she should do. She's an adult and all that. Before you say that, that means that you're actually saying that you don't want her to know your standards. Okay, that's what it means. So if you want a woman to know your standards, it's important for you to always correct her. It's important for you to always check her. And you must do this politely. Okay, so before you go saying you don't want to be with a woman you want to correct and all that, remember that this girl has been in a relationship with someone else. Maybe her ex are cool with most of the things she does, and maybe you don't like them. So if you don't correct her, how is she going to know? She's not going to know. Or maybe she must be doing something that her father is okay with, her dad is okay with her doing those stuffs, but with you don't like those stuffs. So you have to always check her, you have to always correct her, and you must do this in a very polite way. So when you're always checking and correcting your woman, telling her, oh babe, I don't like it when you do this, I like it when you dress this way, I like it when you dress that way, it makes her feel that you love her, that you want her to be a better person, and it makes her feel that you are connected to that relationship, or you are connected to making her a better person. Okay, so that alone is going to make her submissive. Because if you get a woman to a point where she will always have to communicate with her friends, maybe there's something that the friends want them to do, and she go like, no, my man would not want me to do this, or no, my man doesn't like me when I do stuff like this. That alone is submissiveness. Okay, So number 5 is it number 4, number 5? Yes, I think it's number 5. Number 5. Okay, before I go on to this number 5, okay, it's important that I say this. It's important for you as a man to know what your priority in a relationship should be. Your priority should be about provision, security, being productive, productivity, focusing on your goals and stuff like that. That is what a man's priority in a relationship should be. While a woman's priority in a relationship should be like taking care of home, nurturing everyone, taking care of home and everyone to make sure that everyone is okay. Okay, so when you go living what your priority is and you are focusing on emotions, love, nurturing her, nurturing the home and all that, it's not really going to make her to be submissive. Okay, so the number 4 is focus on your goals, but keep reassuring your woman from time to time that she is part of you, that she is part of your future plan, that you love her. Something as little as focusing on your goal, but you keep reassuring her from time to time that she's part of your future, that you love her and all that, is going to make her to be submissive. Yes, but when you abandon your goals, you abandon what makes you happy as a man, and you focus on affection all the time, you keep talking about affection, you keep talking about love, you keep talking about emotions, it's not going to make her submissive. A woman feels so good when her man is always productive. Yes, that alone makes women to be submissive. Number 6 is offering solutions. Yes, when you as a man is always using your problem solving skills to always come to ease her stress. Okay, you're always using your wisdom, you're always using your judgment to, help her ease off some stress. When she's confused with something, you're always there to tell her, do it this way, do it that way. Okay, when she needs advice, you're always there to provide solutions. You're always there, you're making use of your wisdom. You're always there to, offer solution. Maybe from work, she doesn't know how to go about this particular stuff. You're there to direct her, do it this way, just do it this way. It relieves a lot of stress from your woman, and that alone is going to make her submissive. As simple as this. The next is provision. Yeah, okay, I'm not saying that you should be a sole provider, like you should provide 100% in that relationship. No, that's not what I mean. Let's say, for instance, your woman is always paying her bills. Okay, she's always paying her bills, and this one time she's not able to pay for some reason, and she comes to you and she asks you for 100,000 naira or dollars, and you are not able to give it to her. She has to go get it from another person, or she has to call another man for it. It's not really going to make her to be submissive to you. That's why providing is a bit important. Or let's say if you are married to her and she pays most of the bills, or you guys are into this 50-50 kind of relationship, like you spill the bill, you pay it 50-50. Really, if I'm going to be honest with you, is not going to make her be so submissive to you. Most of these guys that is always talking about 50-50 kind of relationship, there are most people that always complain about submissiveness. There are most people that will always come to complain that their woman is not submissive, that she doesn't respect them, stuff like that. When you allow a woman to pay most of the bills, or 50% of it, trust me, she will really find it a bit difficult to be that kind of submissive that you want. If you really need a woman to be submissive, you really need to take most of the bills. And I've also seen some situations where guys are still complaining that they are footing the bills, they are paying all the bills, and still their woman is not submissive. In most cases, it could be that there are other things you are doing wrong. Yes, it will be that you're always lying to her. You're not so honest with her. You're always cheating on her. These are the things that is really going to make a woman not to be submissive to you when you are still paying all these bills. So that will be taking me to the number 8, which is be honest. Women love an honest man. Okay, you don't need to keep lying to her. You don't need to keep hurting her when you continue doing all these things. Even if you are footing all the bills, trust me, she's not going to be submissive. But once you are doing all these things, you don't even necessarily need to foot all the bills. You could just split the bills 30, 70, 40, 60, or however you want to do it. And you are honest, you are an honest man, she trusts you completely, she's going to really be submissive to you. Number 9 is handling masculine choice. Okay, I know my pronunciation sometimes is a bit difficult to understand, but I hope you really understand what I said now. But my explanation will help you understand even if you don't. Like paint the house, like fixing the curtains, all these chores that are masculine in nature. You're not going to allow a woman to be doing that. You're not supposed to allow your woman to go painting the house when you are there, for instance. Okay, it's just so abnormal when you allow a woman to be doing a masculine choice. You are going to allow a woman to be painting the house when you are there. You're not going to be there and watch your woman climbing stuffs to arrange stuffs or to put up stuffs up there, because naturally you guys are taller. So you need to help her do stuff like that, do all this masculine choice. Okay, it's going to make her to be submissive. So the last on my list, which is so as important as all of these things that I just mentioned here, is sexual satisfaction. Yes, you have to be able to satisfy her sexually for her to submit to you. Because even if you are doing all these things that I listed here from number 1 to number 9 and you're not satisfying her sexually, trust me, it's going to be really difficult for her to be submissive. Okay, you don't want a situation where your woman is unhappy. There are a lot of things that women do crave for in bed, but most times they don't know how to communicate it. Not all women are free to communicate what they crave for in bed. So that will be taking me on the next video that I'll be doing for you guys, which is sex moves that women crave for in bed. Really, there are some ways that you can shag a woman. Trust me, you just shag her into submissiveness. So it's important that you satisfy her sexually. In case you don't know all these sex moves that women crave for, anticipate in my next video. So these are the things you could do that's going to make a woman to be submissive. Okay, so thank you for staying true to the end of this video. I hope this video is a great help to you. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that. This is so important. You guys, subscribe to my channels. Okay, if you have subscribed already, thank you. I love you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share my video. See you guys in my next video. Bye.